Well, should we get to my personal favorite part of the show?
Yeah, I mean, we got to. I mean, everybody's waiting to find out.
So, this week, my local legend isn't one particular person. It is a particular ball club. I guess we could call it two ball clubs, as a matter of fact. First, with the host of this tournament, the Rosen Express. This is a Class C town ball team out in the western part of the state, just west of Orton or southwest of Ortonville, small community. And well, they had a recent town ball tournament out there, and the winners of that tournament ended up being the Waverly or Montrose Waverly Stingers. And the reason these uh, both these teams are my local legend is because the trophy they received. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys need to look it up. I mean, it is a piece of art. I will say so. Bush Light and Minnesota Town Ball go together like peanut butter and jelly. This is a perfect description of Minnesota Town Ball with this trophy. I saw photos of it being built and players for drinking beers and adding to the trophy in the making of it. And the way it sounds is it was finished during the game from during the championship game. So I just think that's freaking awesome. Uh, I'm not one to endorse drinking, but I mean, when you're talking Minnesota Town Ball, I mean, cold beer is a must. This trophy is just awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's cool. It's like, and that's like what Town Team is all about. It's a bunch of fans watching some baseball, drinking responsibly.
Mhm.
I mean, like obviously, like drinking responsibly to like have a fun little trophy because Town Team ball, yeah, it's serious, but like you want to win, but it's about having fun too, and like the atmosphere around it is what makes Town Ball so special, and this just adds to it.
Last summer, I played town ball down at Winona, and we went up and played Red Wing on a Friday night. And I'm not going to mention what the score was, but it wasn't pretty. We kind of got our butts handed to us that night. But after the game, they came over to our dugout. Hey, you guys want a couple beers and some some pizza from the stands? So we ended up staying about 2 hours after the game. We ended up leaving about 2 hours after and drinking Bush Light with them. And the two communities that aren't even really that small, but town ball brings those two towns together. I mean, moments were heated during the game, I will say, even though we got our butts kicked. But for I mean, baseball and beer brings people together, especially in small town Minnesota. Um, it- yeah, if you guys have never attended a small town Minnesota town ball game, highly recommend. Especially Stearns County. Shout out to them. Those atmospheres are incredible. As what was it? One of the St. Cloud Times writer said probably 10 years ago, the town ball team has has three things in it: a baseball field, a bar, and a church. So that's kind of the way things roll around those parts, and it's something unique.
Absolutely, there's nothing quite like it, and there's nothing like Minnesota Town Ball in any other state. I don't know. I think it's just interesting too. Like Indiana has likes to say the phrase in 49 states it's basketball. Here it's Indiana, and I think you could apply that same sentiment to Minnesota.
Mhm. Yeah, and a lot of people are probably thinking, it's typical beer league. These guys aren't very good. I mean, that is the furthest thing from the truth. A lot of these guys are, I mean, Corey Koski, former MLB player, plays in it. I mean, all these guys were former Division One players. I mean, Division Two All-Americans, very good Division Three players. I mean, there's a lot of really good baseball out in the field, and they're very competitive. I mean, you see a lot of arguing with umpires, unfortunately, but that just shows how intense they are, and the umpires take it too. They're not just going to throw you out. I mean, they know why you're arguing. It's a very loose and different atmosphere, which that's why Minnesota loves it.
Oh, absolutely, and it's a great time to go to one of those games. So would highly recommend.
Well, before we end here, if any of you listeners want to comment on who do you think will be taking our 9-hole golf outing this coming Sunday here between Max and I? Drop your predictions down below. I personally, I've been swinging it pretty well lately. You know, I hit my pitching wedge pretty well. Drivers up, figured out my drive today, and close to 3 hundo consistently. Max better watch out.
Yeah, I'm not even going to use my clubs, and I have zero doubt in my mind who is winning this.
All right.
I mean, Dalton, we also excited. We got some new different types of content coming out next week. I mean, Dalton and I think we're going to go head to head a little quiz action. We're going to have a special guest host next week. So, I mean, I'm excited for what we have coming up.
Yeah. And, as we kind of get into the lull of sports, unfortunately, we're going to be creating some new content for you guys, and hopefully you guys have some fun watching it, and we're going to have some fun doing it as well. We'll be releasing some details on social media here soon, but stay tuned for some interesting things that'll be going on. You know, so you got anything else to add?
I mean, they better watch out. It's going to be some good content.
Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.